In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, a massive engineering project is carving a path. Currently, bulldozers and heavy machinery are tearing through ancient trees, clearing a 13.2-kilometer-long stretch of protected forest. This isn't just any road. It is a 4-lane highway called Avenida Liberdade, or Freedom Avenue, being built for a global climate summit, COP30, happening in November 2025 in Belém, Brazil. This project has already cleared about 68 hectares of vital rainforest, an area roughly the size of 100 football fields. While it promises smoother traffic with features like 24 special wildlife crossings, its very existence highlights a huge question. Can we build our way to a greener future by cutting through the world's most important natural places? Imagine a city like Belém, home to 2.5 million people, right on the edge of the Amazon rainforest. Its streets are bursting with traffic. The idea for Avenida Liberdade, or Freedom Avenue, first emerged in 2012, designed to untangle this urban mess. But this road was repeatedly halted. Why? A dark shadow of worry always loomed: its impact on the environment. History taught harsh lessons. Roads like the Trans-Amazonica Highway from the 1970s, though built for progress, unintentionally triggered massive deforestation and complex social issues. Then came the twist. Belém was chosen to host COP30, the major UN climate summit, in November 2025. Suddenly, Avenida Liberdade, a project once shelved due to environmental concerns, received a massive, unexpected push. Construction began in mid-2024, racing against the clock to finish by the summit. Avenida Liberdade is designed as a modern expressway, stretching about 13.2 kilometers, or roughly the distance of 132 football fields laid end-to-end. It features a 4-lane design, meaning 2 lanes of traffic will flow in each direction, allowing for smoother and faster movement of vehicles. The main goal of this road is to connect 2 existing major road networks, providing a new way for cars and trucks to enter and exit the busy Belém metropolitan region. This is crucial for handling the expected traffic increase, especially with COP30 bringing tens of thousands of people to the city. A significant part of the engineering involves building over obstacles. The project includes 6 viaducts and bridges. One key structure is a bridge over the Ora River. These structures are vital for crossing waterways and low-lying areas, ensuring the road remains stable and functional in the Amazon's challenging terrain. They lift the road above sensitive ecosystems and water bodies, aiming to reduce direct impact. Belém is known for its flat land, low slopes, and very heavy rainfall. This makes proper water management incredibly important for any construction project. The city often faces flooding problems. The Avenida Liberdade project crosses 12 natural water bodies, including rivers and streams in important basins like Murutucu, Ora, and Pau Grande. This means engineers must design a robust drainage system to handle the large amounts of rainwater. Without it, the road could easily flood, become unstable, and cause more environmental damage by changing how water flows in the forest. The Environmental Impact Report noted that removing vegetation for the road already increases the movement of solids into these watercourses, raising concerns about water quality. A good drainage system would aim to control this runoff, preventing soil erosion and contamination. The way the drainage system is built and maintained will show how much care is being taken to protect the environment. If the drainage fails, it could lead to bigger problems for the water and surrounding areas. Constructing a highway in the Amazon rainforest, especially through wetlands and low-lying areas, presents unique challenges for engineers. The soil in these regions can be soft, waterlogged, and unstable, making it difficult to support heavy road structures and traffic loads. To build a stable road, engineers typically use soil stabilization techniques. This involves improving the strength, stiffness, and durability of the natural soil. Common methods might include mechanical compaction, adding stronger granular materials like crushed rock or sand, or using geosynthetics such as geotextiles or geogrits to reinforce the soil. Chemical binders like cement or lime can also be mixed with the soil to improve its properties. One of the most talked about features of Avenida Liberdade is its plan for wildlife crossings. The design includes 24 dedicated structures to help animals move safely across the road. Underpasses, tunnels, or culverts that allow animals to pass beneath the road. These can vary greatly in size, from 0.3 meters to 7 meters wide and 0.3 meters to 4 meters high, depending on the animals they are meant to serve, from small amphibians to larger mammals. They often include drift fences, which are barriers that guide animals toward the safe crossing points. Overpasses, bridges that allow animals to cross over the road. These are more expensive and complex, often 40 to 70 meters wide, and can be designed with vegetation to mimic natural habitats. Canopy bridges, for tree-dwelling animals like monkeys and sloths. These are ropes or structures connecting treetops over the highway. This is especially important as sloths are among the animals frequently needing treatment after injuries caused by humans or vehicles. Beyond wildlife crossings, the road also plans to include bicycle lanes and solar-powered lighting systems. The bike lanes are for people, promoting a greener way to travel, and solar lighting aims to reduce energy use. The construction of Avenida Liberdade has already led to the direct clearing of extensive sections of native Amazon rainforest. Satellite images confirm this deforestation along the planned route. Reports estimate that 68 hectares of forest have been removed for the project. To give you an idea, 68 hectares is like losing an arena bigger than 120 football fields. The road cuts directly through the Belém Metropolitan Environmental Protection Area, a protected zone set up in 1993 to safeguard 2 lakes, a river basin, and a degraded rainforest. This protected area is a bit larger than Manhattan. The fact that a protected area allows for such public works shows a weakness in how these zones are defined and managed. This slicing through the forest creates 2 disconnected parts of the protected area. Scientists are very worried that this will fragment the ecosystem, making it harder for wildlife to move around. Professor Silvia Sardina, a wildlife veterinarian, explains that land animals will struggle to cross, reducing their living and breeding areas. This fragmentation can lead to animals getting injured by vehicles, and even to local groups of animals dying out. The road's impact goes beyond just cutting down trees. It changes the very structure of the ecosystem in ways that are hard to undo. Environmental assessments have identified specific threats to wildlife, including reptiles, birds, and mammals. 3 endangered plant species, Ukuba, Syringa, and Andiroba, and 4 vulnerable bird species, such as the white-throated toucan and mini macaw, are found in the project's direct path. The removal of vegetation and paving over wetlands directly impacts the area's water systems. The environmental impact report shows an increase in solids moving into watercourses, which can reduce water quality and increase contamination. Urban planning experts also worry that reducing green spaces in the city due to projects like this will make Belém more vulnerable to climate change, especially by making it hotter. Trees and green areas help keep temperatures down. A well-known problem with building roads through forests is something called the fishbone pattern of deforestation. This means that once a main road is built, smaller, illegal roads often branch off from it, like the bones of a fish, leading to even more widespread tree cutting and development far beyond the main highway. Studies on other Amazonian roads like BR 319 show this can quadruple deforestation rates and carbon emissions. This suggests that the road's true environmental cost will be much larger than just the area it directly clears. This project stands in stark contrast to the main goal of climate conferences like COP30 to protect biodiversity and absorb carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas that heats the planet. The Amazon is crucial for regulating the global climate because its trees absorb huge amounts of carbon. Clearing forest for a road, even with mitigation, releases this stored carbon and reduces the Amazon's ability to act as a natural climate regulator. This creates a difficult situation for Brazil, as its actions on the ground seem to go against the very message it wants to send to the world at COP30. The design of Avenida Liberdade includes walls on either side, which means nearby communities cannot easily access the road. This is a major concern for local residents, as the road is primarily for commercial traffic and long-distance travelers, not for those living right next to it. There is a deep fear that the road will lead to more illegal development and land speculation, pushing long-standing communities, including traditional Afro-Brazilian Quilombo communities, out of their homes. Land invasions have already begun in some areas. While the exact cost specifically for Avenida Liberdade is not publicly detailed, it is part of a much larger investment push for COP30. The Brazilian federal government has committed a massive 6 billion Brazilian real, which is about 1.2 billion US dollars, for various COP30 related infrastructure and security projects in Belém. If you found this exploration of the Amazon Road project interesting, please give this video a like. Subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into engineering marvels and their impact on our world. Leave a comment below with your thoughts and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next report.